Hey there, guys. How you doing? I'm C4 Credit. This is Minecraft. Let's do this. I'm playing on the monster pack on the explosive currency server, and we've been doing some Thaumcraft. So let's just see what we've got done. I have researched the basic alchemy stuff. I think these three things are what was required to unlock the next bit. I can now, I've learned the warding focus, which is amazing. It's just amazing. I'm telling you guys, you don't even know. I researched a bunch of the side stuff as well. We'll also be working on getting a new wand before long. The only problem is to infuse it. We'll have to do that. That'll be fun. To infuse these things, to make them charged, you have to have an arcane infuser, which is right here. Infusion. We have to make a runic matrix, and then a bunch of these pedestals. And you put the pedestal there in the middle, and then the stone bricks around the side. I believe this is on top of those. Boop, 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 boop. And then this goes up in the middle. Just like that. And then you put extra pedestals around the outside to make sure you have an even distribution of pedestals and whatnot. And it's kind of complicated, but we'll get into it. I'll show you how to work it. I already know how. And then soon we can learn our armor. And this is new, this magical storage thing. Need to check that out at some point. But first things first, before we get too far into much of anything, we have to figure out the alchemy versions, the alchemy stuff. Voyager. So we have the distillation. We now need the tubes, yes. Centrifuge. Advanced tubes. I don't think I actually need that. And I'm not sure what that does. I'm going to research that, and then we'll go ahead and get that. Okay, I'm going to research this alchemical centrifuge and find out what that does, and we'll work on that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so creeper, what? Oh, that was weird. I saw that pop up on my screen. I was like, "There's not a creeper here." What? It's very weird. Anyways, okay, so what we need to do is we've got the crucible. This tells us how to create things in this thing. And the first thing we'll want to create is some night ore that we can throw underneath this sucker. Just because. Piece of glowstone into the crucible that already has 3 fire, 3 lux, and 3 potentia. Which should be relatively easy to accomplish. Where's my glowstone? Okay, I got glowstone, so that's good. Have I not scanned redstone, really? Ugh. Get out here. Bing. Excellent. Alright, now... Oh, hey, there's some more black dye. That would be useful. Gosh, I'm so disorganized. Don't worry, guys. Eventually I'll have stuff. Probably not. Those are not wood slabs. I am confused. Anyways, get out of here. Coal. That's what I'm looking for. Where the coal at? How do I not have any coal? Honestly. Nope, not here. Down one. Gotcha. Give me some coal. Thank you. Charcoal is both the potentia and fire. So that takes care of that. Now we need, I believe it's just torches will do it. I kind of opened the space here a little more. Easier to move in and out of. Okay, where's my book? Book. Fire, Lux, and Potentia. Okay, so I believe that's a 3. 3 of each, yes. Wood. I got wood in here. I know I do. Let's do 8. Turn them into sticks. Turn them into torch eye. Excellent. Now each one of these torches is 1, so all 6 of these would be 6. That makes sense. Each one of these is 2, so we'd go 2, 4, 6. Right. And then I would throw in 2 glowstone. And that should make me 2 nitors. So, let's go ahead and throw in 3 coal. Bloop. Throw in the torch. Throw in the glowstone. Alright. 2 nitor. Alright. Way to go, us. Give me that back. Go away. Now we don't have to worry about the lava. Booyah. These can actually be used as torches too if you just want kind of like some cool lighting effects. And another cool thing. Give me that back. If you place it on something, you can actually remove that block and then it'll just be floating. So you can have floating lights for your house, which is pretty cool. And it's actually relatively cheap. Relatively. Oop. And that will actually power that. Where did I put my bucket? Bucket! Alright, so we got our bucket. Fill it back up with water. Okay, so that's the basics behind the crucible. Now we need to make one of these. We need to have a distiller. So we have to make a whole bunch of random crap. And what we're going to use the distiller for is to break down the essences, like the things we threw in here. We're going to break those down into tubes that go into jars, and then the jars will be used in the powering of our infuser. So we're basically putting magic into things when we break it down from something else. Understand? It'll make sense eventually. I really need to come up with a better place for this. I don't really like this for my Thaumcraft stuff. I'm thinking about putting it way at the top. Just clear off a nice little area. I kind of like my Thaumcraft stuff to be all the way really high up. It seems magic-y to me. I don't know why. Maybe that's why wizards have towers, right? Makes sense. Magic high up. Okay, anyways. We're going to need to make... We got our crucible, which is bam right there. So that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arcane stone blocks, which are, I believe, not basic. Thaumaturgy? No. Artifice. There we go. There they are. It's going to be stone or whatever, I guess, around any of the shards. Should work just fine. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of magic, nothing too crazy though. Luckily we have plenty of stone. Why am I not flying? There we go. I have plenty of stone just right here. So we'll take that and then we'll go and make a bunch of this crap. What do I still have the most of? Looks like earth wins the pleasure. Take that. That'll make us a stack of the crap. We'll just throw our wand in there. Got our V discount. Everything's pretty chill. We'll just take all these. We ended up with more than we had. That's weird. Huh. Okay, so that's the workbench, that thing. was the thing? I'm disorganized. I'm always disorganized. Shut up. You guys know this. Okay, we need a crucible and a regular old-fashioned furnace. And like I told you guys last time, you can actually use the arcane table for a regular crafting table as well. So we get that, and I'm probably going to want to keep a crucible just to have. Anyway, so where's my iron? Did I have... Boop, boop, doo, there's some. I'll keep that. Iron's useful. Get that out of the way. And, oh, wrong thing. Do that. I will need this. Boop. Boop. Okay, Ferni. Crucible. Arcane stone. And then we gotta put the wand back in. So, alchemical furnace. Booyah! So what this will do, for now I'm just gonna kind of toss it here. What this will do is you put coal in here, and then, like, say we'll break that down. It'll break it down, and out the top, bloop, 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 we'll pop the brain, whatever that aspect is. But that'll pop out the top and into one of the arcane alembics, which I've not made yet, but we'll get to that in a moment. So, it's a V filter, yeah. Arcane alembic. Okay, here we go. We're gonna need a lot of iron and some buckets. Gold and... okay, well that's why we need a V filter. I don't think I have any silver wood. I may have to go farm some silver wood. I don't want to do it here either because, like, most of the close silver wood, that silver tree right... or the silver tree with the blue leaves is silver wood. Most of them are going to be over by Oaky or Gunpowder's place, so... let's go to the mining world. Use the mining world. Do a bit of an explore job. So, I don't think I ever actually showed you guys this here. Hello? Spider? Weird. This here is the mob spawning area that Gunpowder has made. The server, the mod pack comes with these like roguelike type dungeons that are kind of randomly generated and stuff, and they have spawners in them. And he uses the block mover and random things, kind of like I used to transport my witch spawner and whatnot in the last pack. He used that to move the magma... What are those things called? I don't remember what they're called. The flame slime guys. He has those, the blazes. That's just a regular skeleton, and then Enderman. So we can actually get tons of Ender pearls just like that. Anything of these? No. It's just skeleton stuff and magma creams. And then we got a trash can here just in case we want to toss stuff. Night. Okay, and then he's got an elevator. And then in here is the actual spawning room, where you come in and you switch out what exactly you want to use. Right now, apparently, they have the pink slime on. And then it's got a grinder here. What's that? Slaughterhouse. Ah! Where do you even come from? Something about pink slime. I don't know. There's some kind of thing with pink slimes. Something you need it for something. I don't know. I haven't been using it, but anyways, we can spawn things. The entire roof is mob essence, which is gained by killing the things downstairs. These are a bunch of the safari nets we can use that will fit in there, and we can actually spawn mobs, it'll kill them, and then the loot pops here. So you get necrotic bones, wither skeleton skulls, that'll be useful. So, that was pretty cool. Just thought I'd show you real quick. So let's go to the mining world. Like I said, oh no. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna have to pause it and figure out what just happened with that book. That happens once in a while with Mistcraft, I don't know why. I shall return. And we're back. And it's nighttime. I checked the mining world, but it's just one biome, and it doesn't seem to have any silverwood trees, which is weird because I'm pretty sure that that they used to have silverwood trees basically spawn in any biome, but it looks now like maybe they're restricted to the magic biomes, which I find kind of weird. So I just went and flew off in that direction until I found another magic biome and did it that way. Let's see, it was gold. Yeah, there we go. Everything's good. We're gonna need... I think you can put 5. I think you can put 5 alembics on each of the Where did I put that thing? There it is. I think you can put 5 on each one of those, so... Where's my book? Where's my book? I'm so disorganized. There it is. Come here. Boop. Okay. So we made those, and now we need to make these, so I'll need 5 buckets, 15 iron, 5 gold. Okay, I'll need these. I will probably need more than that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll need 15 of these. How'd this go? I think those went there. 4, 5. Buckets went there, and then I think it was something like that. That's the way, but I totally miscounted how many freaking iron I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more iron. I had another stack. Yes, I did! I came prepared. Which is rare. Insufficient V. Okay. This is where it kind of gets a little annoying because you have to go around and charge your wand over and over again. But it's fine. I really need water. I think this one has water. Pretty sure. Whoops. There we go. Alright. That should do us. Not for any long-term thing, but this'll make the item we need here. Pop. There we go. So what you do is you put these on top. Boop. 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 And so let's take a piece of charcoal and I'll show you how it works. Put that in there and then... You know, I didn't scan these leaves, I don't think. Doesn't seem to be. Let's see. Can't do anything from the leaves. Well, that's silly. Just... cobblestone. I already had a bunch of cobblestone. Nice. But you'll see cobblestone is both stone and the Perdito, the chaos. So what'll happen is now we have chaos and stone. So it's broken down into its components. And what you'll want to do is you'll actually run the wires, kind of like any other thing. We'll do these Essentia tubes, which will require a lot of Quicksilver. That's okay, I have some. And then we'll need these valves so that we can turn things off and on. And that'll tell us what kind of suction we have as to what's in the pipes still. And you'll take these tubes and you'll line it like up the back or the side, whichever way, you know, whichever way you need to do. And God, that's freaking tall. I mean, it's awesome that you can do that many, but kind of silly at the same time. Anyways, so you'll have the tubes, and the tubes will go around and deposit them, the essentia, in one of the warded jars. Warded jars, which is just glass pane with the slab, and then it takes a little bit of magic, and you get the warded jars, which, let's go ahead and make at least a few of those. Glass, no glass. Glass. Glass pane. Actually, I need to make some slabs first. Oh, maybe not. Okay, warded jar. Boop. We can actually... Fancy. Let's make another one there. We'll get the other thing. I didn't realize that you could just pull it right out of the thing. You don't even necessarily need the tubes. You can just right-click and put it. So anyways, let's go ahead. Plop. And there's the other one. Plop. Now, as you can see, we've got the essences into the jars. And these jars are freaking bitchin', like, watch. They bunk, and they lean, like, whichever direction when you smack them. And that's just, they're cool as hell. I love these jars. Whoever did the jars was brilliant. So anyways, that's that. What else can we do this time? Void jar makes it so that stuff just goes directly into it and goes away. A lot of times, like, you'll have a lot of, gosh, I don't know. Say we wanted to break down to get order and the magic stuff, but then there's also that brown tree. Well, maybe we don't need the brown tree, but there's lots of brown tree, and so we just use the void jar to just suck all that away in case we didn't need it. I've never really had to worry about it the last time I did Thaumcraft, but it's good to know that it's there. Where is this stupid... Maybe it's Artifice. No? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I need my scribing paper and scribing tools. Brain jar. Let's do this very quickly. Do that, which will take us to the brain. That will take to the life, which where? Yes, there it goes. Okay. No, that goes to Earth, which those both connect. Take that. What's the skill? Where's it at? There it is. Undead. That's fine. We can take that. Move that to that, which goes to that, which we'll just do blocks here. Is fine, whatever. Just make it connect. That's all that matters. Okay. Learn that. Ooh, infusion enchantment. I don't know what that does. I don't remember that. Anyways, Brain in Jar. Oh, it takes the Arcane Infusion this time around. Oh well. Brain in Jar is it'll like suck up the XP around it, and it's this little brain with eyeballs in a jar. We'll have to make it at some point because it just looks cool, and it like keeps looking at you, like you move around the jar and it keeps staring at you. It's pretty awesome. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it for this time. I'm going to do a little bit of changing things around here. I think I've got the basics down for what we need to begin the infusing. And so that means I want to move this. Let's see what we have to work with up here. Because that'll be the living stuff, and then I'll probably have another level of living quarters, and, you know, I'll make... kind of like my Victorian house. I want to have it furnished and have purposes to the rooms, even if I don't actually ever use it for that, just because it's kind of cool to have a house like that. And I kind of want the Thaumcraft stuff all the way at the top. I think what we need to do is maybe just take out like a chunk. Have an elevator maybe come straight up. We could actually have it float up here. I'd have to go to the Nether and get some of that cloud material stuff. Actually, no. I don't. Okay. Let's look up something cool real quick. Cloud in a jar. Or in a bottle, sorry. Glass around some nether quartz. We can do that easy. Let's do this because it'll just be cool to have for the end here. Why is that separated? I don't know. Cloud in a bottle. Where do we want to put it? We just kind of want to throw it somewhere. Let's throw it right over here somewhere. Right there. That looks good. Yeah. Just boop. Bam. Clouds. And it's cool because, as you can see, there's not any clouds in this server. The mod maker, or the mod pack people just, I guess, decided clouds were okay to have, but not actually be just strewn about everywhere. Which I'm okay with, especially if it's this easy to actually make clouds. Wait a minute. Am I not picking that up? Huh. That's weird. Normally you can just pick up the clouds. Like you can break them, it's no problem. That's okay. I have a Silk Touch axe, so we can get clouds that way. And then I can place them just fine. Yes, yes. I just have to try and remember that I have to Silk Touch them. That's okay. And as you can see, we get quite a hefty bit for basically just a piece of nether quartz. I mean, sand and glass is easy as hell to get. Just get yourself a cobblestone generator and toss that into a pulverizer, and bam, you got sand, and then turn it into glass in a furnace. So easy peasy. So what I may do is I may try and recreate what I had at one point, where I had a little floating kind of islandy thing that was up in the clouds, and I don't know, it seemed way more magic-y to me, being like a floating platform. And probably, I don't know if I want my charging station on the tree or not. I like the tree. I like having the tree, but I also kind of like having like separate pieces. Like I enjoy using the area around. That's why the advanced genetics stuff's still in that house. I think everybody still left their stuff there, as a matter of fact. It's my one origin block of grass right there. Yep, everybody's got their stuff. I still got my power. But I enjoy using the surroundings as much as I enjoy using the tree. And then we'll repurpose this to be... Oops. No, that's not where I had it. We'll repurpose this to be some other sort of thing. Maybe this is where we'll put our sorting system. Because apparently, oh my god, I need one. I'm so disorganized. But yeah, I think maybe over here we'll have our charging station. And we don't have Ars Magica, which means we won't have the magic blocks, and that's what I used to kind of make that look float. It was really cool. But we'll come up with something else. I think it'll look good. A lot of this vibrant quartz glass is great for stuff because it glows, so I don't have to worry about lighting things too much. Also need to make some wrath lamps, which we'll do at some point in the future. I just want to get this set up so that you guys can see what we can accomplish. So, okay, that's going to be it for me for this episode. I hope you guys are still enjoying. Yeah, more Thaumcraft next time. Plus a bit of a makeover, because we'll have it maybe up there or something. I'll come up with some kind of thing. Alright guys, talk to you later.